Welcome to the Arctic. Behind me, look at the sign, Arctic Ocean, and behind that is the 2019 Chevy Silverado. We're here in Tuktoyaktuk, Northwest Territories to test it out.
Here we are in Inuvik. We drove yesterday to Tuktoyaktuk, and you know what? We thought this was the best place to bring it to truck territory, not even truck country, truck territory, to put the all-new 2019 Silverado to the test. There is no better place than the road to Tuktoyaktuk.
The Silverado is all new for 2019. Continuing the industry trend of more for less, it's longer, wider, and taller, but it's actually lighter.
It's an all-new cab, all-new frame. We've made the truck a lot lighter. We've managed to pull over 40 kilograms out of the frame, over 40 kilograms out of the body, so 450 pounds lighter than the previous version of the truck. Make it lighter, a lot of it is mixed material strategies, different alloys of aluminum, magnesium. So we've got some aluminum cross members in the frame, for example. All of our swing panels are hinge panels, so the hood, the tailgate, and the doors are all aluminum as well. As far as aerodynamics, there's a number of treatments on the vehicle. Some of them you can see, some of them you can't or you don't notice. One of them would be where we've located the side view mirror off of the shark fin near the window and just moved it down onto the door. It's a more stable place, but it really manages the airflow around the vehicle. You can see some aero treatments on the front, in the lower fascia area around the air dam, and there's other aero treatments at the back of the cab at the high end, for example. The vehicle is bigger, has a larger frontal area, but actually has a 7% reduced coefficient of drag.
One of the most important parts of a pickup is a strong, durable box, and the new Silverado has that covered with the most functional and largest bed in the segment.
Lighter doesn't necessarily mean weaker. For example, our roll form bed is a high strength steel, so we actually increase the strength of the steel from what we term a 360 kPa to a 550. And so that gives us a stronger, more durable bed, but we actually made it lighter. So, that's just one of the enablers for fuel efficiency, of course, but we didn't have to sacrifice any performance. In fact, we improved the performance of every metric.
Available as an option or standard on this high country, press the button, a power lift gate. Up and down, you can control it with the key fob as well. And here's another added feature. Let's say you grab a bunch of things from your truck bed, your hands are full, how are you going to get that tailgate up? You just take your knee or your thigh and just lift up a little bit, and it takes care of the rest. Also revised are the bumper steps. They're bigger now to accommodate for larger feet or if you have safety footwear on. For those with the optional power side step, which is standard on the high country, this is a pretty handy new feature. Just a little press on the side and the step slides back, making for easy access into the bed. The interior of the Silverado is more functional and connected now. There's more space, added USB and USB-C ports. Personally, I would like to have seen the Silverado get a larger screen though in the center, similar to that of the new Ram. I just figure you've made everything else bigger, why stop there? Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and they've moved the wireless charging spot off the middle armrest, which is a lot better. You can also get the rear view camera mirror, which gives you an unobstructed rear view regardless of any people in the back or cargo you might be carrying in the bed. The rear cab also gets lengthened by 3 inches, making it a cavernous back seat area for passengers. As well, there are different storage options available like these under-seat bins. There is no shortage of powertrain options with this truck. There is a brand new 2.7 liter V6 offering 22% more torque and more efficiency than the proven 4.3 liter V6, a 5.3 liter V8 with cylinder deactivation, and an all-new 3 liter inline diesel engine, which will be coming shortly. Then you get the V8 engines, the 5.3 liter and the 6.2 liter that we're driving right now. Now what's new with these engines, it has the industry's first dynamic fuel management system. What does that mean? Well, think of cylinder deactivation, which this had previously, but it's enhanced now. It's kind of like Gen 2.
It's really the next generation of our active fuel management. So in the past, if an 8-cylinder engine could operate between 8 and 4-cylinder mode, it gave you some opportunity to run the engine in 4 cylinders. So now we have the opportunity to run in 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, whatever cylinders are required for the power input that you're requesting through the throttle, we're able to provide. And then you actually save the fuel economy. So we have 17 different modes that engine can select based on what your demands are of it. And when you're not demanding all 8 cylinders worth of fuel consumption, then you're saving fuel.
What a great launch this is. You know, if you go to a sports car launch, they bring you to a racetrack sometimes. This is equivalent of bringing a truck on a racetrack. We are driving the Inuvik to Tuktoyaktuk Highway with the Chevy Silverados, and it's 300 kilometers of heavy off-road. Some parts are muddy, it's rutty. This is a real true test of what this truck is capable of and what it's made for, really.
People think of ride and handling performance, first of all, they think of suspensions. But really there was a lot more that went into ride and handling improvement on the new Chevy Silverado, starting with structure. Integral front end sheet metal structure now. It comes out of the body shop. The fenders and front end sheet metal structure all integral to the cab. Also with lightweighting of the frame and yet adding stiffness. Think of it as the foundation of which the suspension works on. A much stiffer foundation provides a better footprint for the suspension to work. After that, we did go after improvements in the suspension, from tires to suspension travel to reducing friction in ball joints. We looked at everything and no stone was unturned as far as ride and handling attributes.
The scenery out here really is spectacular, and we've had a chance to drive a couple different versions of the Silverado. We had the High Country. Now that one was equipped with 22-inch wheels. It's probably not the one that you'd pick if you lived up here. They're a little bit harsh for these roads. Now we're in the Trail Boss, which is new for 2019. For off-road fans, the Z or Z71 package includes things like a 2-speed transfer case, skid plates, a 2-inch lift, 18-inch all-terrain tires, heavy-duty air filter, and Rancho twin-tube off-road shocks. All I can say is what a difference this one is over driving the High Country with the big 22-inch wheels on this dirt highway. It has such a better ride and more control in these conditions, but if you're not on bumpy roads all the time, the 22s are just fine, and of course they look great. The Silverado is a big deal for Chevrolet, and they've worked hard in making the new truck more efficient and capable. Everything has been increased. For example, the crew cab payload increases by 14%, which is 144 kilograms or 340 pounds. Both the V8s equipped with the max towing package increased their ratings by 181 kilograms or 400 pounds, which takes it to 11,600 pounds and 12,200 pounds for the V8 engines. The Silverado can be equipped with a host of new features now to help you tow. There's now a new trailering app which you can use in the truck or on your smartphone that can make towing easier and safer for everyone, whether you're new or a veteran to towing. The app can store 8 different trailer profiles, provide checklists which are great for reminders like, don't forget to put the drain plug back in the boat. You can have the truck cycle the lights for you now, so you can do that by yourself. And there's a couple of real handy options like being able to monitor your trailer tire temperatures and pressures, and a new trailer camera which can be really handy to see behind. No two truck customers are the same. Everyone has different wants and needs, so Chevy's got a Silverado for just about everyone.
One of the big features of this truck is that we've got 8 different trim levels. Whatever you like, if you like chrome, if you don't like chrome, if you like a little bit of chrome. So we've got a truck that can fit exactly for what they like, that personifies who they are and what they're about. So we're excited about those 8 different trim levels. We think it's really going to resonate with customers to help find the exact truck that's right for them.
The 2019 Chevrolet Silverado should be on the top of everyone's list looking for a new pickup. It's got safety, it's got technology, it's the most capable and the best driving and handling Silverado to date, and we've proved it on these super rough roads. So if you're looking for a good partner to find new roads, check out this one. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more everyday reviews, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.